Alrighty, hey mages, how's it going? I am back to FF16 after a long damn time. Way too long for me to even think about. Um, we're gonna do Bahamut tonight. No, we already did Bahamut. We're going to use him now and style on these poor fools that are in my way and uh trying to not get me to use all my icons. Anyway, we're gonna go back to 16 after a long damn time, but first, we must talk about the Game Awards. Hey Nate, yes, it is going to hurt for them, not me. Also, by the way, I already said it on the Discord, but congrats on your Grand Prix. That must have been really awesome. Good photo and everything. And I'm like, all right, I gotta see everything about this photo. Your flag is cool. You two posing is cool. Like everything about it is just perfect. Good moment. Again, congrats. But yeah, we are going to go into some more FF16. Gonna catch up on that. But first, let's go talk about the Game Award nominees, which just came out. So I have it set up over here if it will work. Yeah, all right. So I caught a glimpse of this earlier today, but I didn't really like see it. I just caught like a glimpse of what the nominees are. And I love watching the Game Awards. Some years are pretty good, some years are not, in terms of the quality of the show and the actual, nominations and winners. But this one looks actually pretty strong this year. So I'm gonna go to view all categories. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys can see it. So again, I caught a glimpse of it, but all the nominees look pretty damn good. We're gonna start with, let's just start from the top. The biggest one, which is Game of the Year. So this year is incredible. I understand that they couldn't fit all of the great games this year. They could only put like 5 or 6 at a time because they eventually have to make a medley of all the nominees, and it would be really hard if they put like all 10 games in there. So for this they put can I get rid of this exit voting? No, I just want to see the categories. I don't want to vote. Alright, that's fine. So Game of the Year: Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Mario Bros. Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, so these are all fine. These are all great. There's like no game that I'm like that doesn't belong on here. They're all great. My heart goes to Baldur's Gate 3. I have not seen much of this game, but I understand how incredible it is, and I do hope one day to just no life this game at some point. I think Baldur's Gate should win, but I think it's gonna go to Zelda. I think the votes depends on like general public vote and some like media outlets. And Zelda, Nintendo games, they're always like safe and they're good. So it's gonna go to Zelda, but it should go to Baldur's Gate. Everything else is like also pretty good too. I did not see the Golden Joystick Awards, but I heard that Baldur's Gate cleaned house, which they deserve. That's like a whole new level type of game. Best art direction. So yeah, most of these usually just overlap. They usually overlap. Best game direction. It's gonna go to Baldur's Gate. It has to, because it's completely innovative type of game. I wonder if there's like somehow I can like see all these like in a quick glance. Best narrative, it's gonna be this. Yeah, the same choices. Got FF16. I understand if FF16 is not gonna win much. A lot of people were like, people who are fans of Final Fantasy and like those types of games, it's like, all right, yeah, they'll like it, but most people are like, this is it's a little bit weird. Should go to Baldur's Gate. The most narrative game, because it is a because it's actually narrating like a D&D. Best art direction, it goes to Hi-Fi Rush, which I'm super glad. I'm so glad that Hi-Fi Rush is getting an actual oh yeah, I could just click next, you're right. I'm super glad that Hi-Fi Rush is getting the praise it deserves, because I feel like Hi-Fi Rush should be talked about a little bit more. It should be a case study for video games for like the next couple of years, because not only did this game got shadow dropped the night before it came out, like shadow announced, but it was actually super good, and it did so much better than Forspoken, a game that had many times much of a budget, got beaten by this game that had zero like advertisements for. All these other games are actually pretty good. Best music score, that should go to Soken. That should go to 16. I will also accept Hi-Fi Rush because Hi-Fi Rush is pretty good, but it should go to Soken. Beautiful soundtrack all the way through. You can't change my mind about that, except for maybe a Hi-Fi Rush. Audio design, that's tricky. It can go to any of these, honestly, because these are all like high budget games, except for Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is unique, but everything else is like clean and high budget. All I could remember is when EA was remaking Dead Space, they were like, oh yeah, we reinvented an entire system of how Isaac breathes, depending on his health, oxygen, and whether or not he's running, like, and other stress, it's like stress variables. All right, sure. Best performance, that should always go to Yuri Lowenthal, always and forever. Doesn't even matter what he's doing. Just give it to Yuri Lowenthal every day. But he does a good Spider-Man. He does a good Peter Parker. What is this? Accessibility? I don't know. I have not seen much about the accessibility options in these games. I might want to give it to, I don't know. The only one that I know about is Street Fighter, because they, created that whole like casual system for you to do combos for new people to learn how to play fighting games. And that's actually very significant. That's like a huge deal. Games for Impact. I've heard most of these games, but I have not actually seen anything. Okay, so I do want to spoil this. I'm highly considering doing a playthrough of Goodbye Volcano High, because I thought when we completed Night in the Woods, I'm like, all right, so we did a furry game. What's another? I might actually do that one if it's, pretty good to do. And I saw a tweet not too long ago by the studio, or one of the peoples behind Night in the Woods. They were going to do Revenant Hill. They're no longer doing that, and that made me really upset. I wanted to play Revenant Hill so bad. Best ongoing game. That will always go to 14, forever and always. Why Cyberpunk is here is a joke. Like, all these other games, they were ongoing games. Like, their development continued. With Cyberpunk, they finally made a game. The game is finally done a few months ago. It feels iffy to put it in this category, I'll be honest. Best community support. Oh, that's tricky. That's tricky. It has always gone to No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky really listens to their community. The people at Hello Games, they really listen to their community. 14 is like right behind them. But it might go to Baldur's Gate 3, because Larian is like really enjoying the stuff that their fans have been putting out. And they're like really engaging with their audience. So it could be a toss-up between Hello Games and Larian. Best indie. Oh, it should go to Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars looks so good, but it's more likely going to go to Cocoon. Maybe Dredge. Best debuted indie. Pizza Tower. It's gonna be Pizza Tower, for sure. Everyone was so hyped for that game. I like how it's like a much more grimier Wario world. Wario Land. Best mobile game that will. Wait, what? Wait, where's Genshin? That should go to Genshin. Not that I like I'm indifferent about Genshin. I don't play it, but it should be there. Best AR VR. It's gonna go to Resident Evil Village. Get to see Lady Double D's in VR. Best action. Might go to Armored Core. Armored Core is amazing. Best action adventure. Ooh. I think it's probably gonna go to Alan Wake. But it can also go to Spider-Man. Also probably Zelda. I'm afraid that Alan Wake 2 is going to sweep this year. Not that it doesn't deserve it, but I feel like, I don't know, if it sweeps, I feel like something is like someone paid them, or someone got paid to award them so much. I remember it was like 5 years back, or how many years back, when Red Dead 2 was nominated for so many things, and they took almost everything. And it felt kind of weird. It felt kind of scripted. Best RPG, Baldur's Gate, hands down. That next. Best fighting, Street Fighter 6, next. Yeah, Street Fighter 6. Best family. It's gonna go to Wonder. It's gonna go to Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I heard nothing but good things about it. Best sim and strategy. I've heard so many things about Advance Wars. So many things about Advance Wars that I think is gonna win. Best sports racing, I don't care. Forza? Let's just say Forza. Best multiplayer. I don't know. I honestly don't know for a multiplayer game. It's anyone's guess. Best adaptation. Okay, so this is really interesting. I heard good things about Castlevania. I heard a lot of good things about Super Mario Bros. Movie. I know I haven't seen it yet. I really should get on that. Last of Us, the show, was really good. I was actually really, really impressed with Pedro Pascal as Joel. They did a really good adaptation for this that I think this is going to win, if not for Peaches the movie. I can't wait till Jack Black gets nominated for the Peaches song. That's gonna be amazing. Most anticipated, it's going to be FF7 Rebirth, but it should be like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Oh, Yakuza 8, it's right around the corner. It's gonna be so good. Oh, the Yakuza games are always so good. I want more Ichiban. Give me the Ichiban. And then we made it to the parts where nobody cares anymore. Best esports. Ugh. It's gonna go to League. Nobody likes Counter-Strike 2. It's gonna go to League. And then we made it to the part where people stop watching. All right, so that's pretty much it. We made it. So those are my predictions for the game of the year, the awards, and I am hoping to watch that when it's out, when it's live. Let's see, when is the actual awards? It's December 7th. December 7th, that's on a Thursday. Alright, that's okay, that's fine. Okay, so a lot of good choices, good games this year. This was a very, very good year for games. And now let's finally go to play a good game, which is FF16. I haven't even started playing and I'm already exhausted. Let's go. Alright, so yeah. I think I have this on wrong and stuff. Hold on. There we go. So, last time was Bahamut. That's all I got. So we went to Sambrick. We fought Bahamut. We found Josh, our brother. We found our mom, who's still an ass, and she died. And I think Dion is with us too. Hey, Jill.
will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion.
Yes, it will.
But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
So I think we left at a really good moment because I think this is the part where the game will debrief us as to what has happened. I think I'm one conversation away from ending this chapter of the story. Hey Otto, so some crazy shit has happened a month ago. You should have seen it.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine.
How fares
As long as
what's
you look
left
past
of
the
this
fat
land?
Storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
Oh no, good news is
What do you
that's a
suggest we do?
rarity.
Oh no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own.
Clive, I don't know this shit. I'm just telling you what's happening. I'm not here to advise you.
It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
All right. So all my friends are scattered. The world's in almost complete shit. I need a friend. Hey Nectar. Do you have any good news for me? How are the bounties? I got lots of bounties. Ruin reawakened. Oh man. I need to practice playing. I forgot how to play after so long. Alright, Vivian, can you tell me what's going on? Who's alive
How is it
still?
that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
That's what I do.
Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
I don't know about that. We turned the
Look at
capital
us.
of the world into
Fewer than
a
pair of
crater.
bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Alright, give me a history lesson. I need to know what of the world is still
Beneath
good.
These darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea.
Look at half the world's
Oh,
gone.
the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us.
Yet
I fear a swift end.
That's pretty
is
fair
more
for
than
them
we
to
can
assume
hope
that, considering
for. While most of the world thirsts
that the world
for
is being
ether,
consumed by
the
darkness.
remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic
Oh.
troves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their
Oh, of course they would.
beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short.
Despite the
is in
fact that
chaos. It would
their
seem
land is
our
like just
civilization was
almost nothing,
but a
they're
castle of sand,
they remain strong
to be washed
because
away
mostly of the mother
at the
crystal.
whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
So it's really interesting because for most of the game, since the beginning of the game, like when you're still in the tutorial flashback, you can see, you know, people using the wells, like extracting water and, you know, drying their laundry with the tiny shards of crystal. And it's like, yeah, no, that's stupid. You're just consuming so much of the Earth's resources just to do menial stuff, and now everyone's paying for it. But mostly, yeah, no, that most of the world's pretty much gone. Rosaria's pretty much gone because there's no one that's really controlling it. Twinside and you know, Semberesk, they're not gonna. They're like a really powerful country entity. That the fact that they lost their crystal, they lost most of their resources, means that they don't know how to survive that much. So all the people are gonna scatter like roaches to find somewhere safer, somewhere that has magic still. Dalmikia's down here. Dalmikia, you already had people trying to survive. The fact that the crystals fell didn't really change much for the people, so much that it probably just made the leaders be like, no, we're out, peace out, we're done. We have no more control left here.
There's a storm coming, Sid.
Alright, Holmes. Tell me what you know about Ultima.
Yes. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
If I recall, that's the cursed gods made upon
The
man,
first god of whom that could be said
where each
without
element is
motive.
assigned an icon, which is assigned to a
Yet for all
person.
the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share
Yeah,
his
you have
thoughts when he
been
hears what the others have to
The
say.
best librarian, Holmes. I will be very sure to renew my library card from you. Now back to Otto. Hey, Jill. What's up, guys?
Clive, we have a problem.
What's up?
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
Of course it
When
was.
it rains.
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Alright, where do we go first to kill?
Let them know we're on
Jill,
our way.
I'll let you choose. Who do you want to kill first? I guess we're doing them all in my order. Okay, but first, before we do that, Jill, I need some time to prepare. Give me like 10 minutes. Also, this music is really peaceful. It reminds me of the Besaid beach music from 10-2. All of Virtue. Here we go. We gotta try Bahamut. I don't know Bahamut. Okay, yeah, you'll work. So I have to remember how to play, first of all. Okay, I got my combos, I got my dodges. Oof. Okay. Alright, perfect. New friend online. Hey, FaZe. Okay. Alright, I'm good. Now let's take a look at my boy. No, let's take a look at my other boy, Bahamut. So for now, I want to put away I might want to put away Phoenix for now. Okay, cast Mega Flare, circle to execute. Okay, so far so good.
Nice try.
Oh wow. Mega Flare dodge. Okay, I have to wait. Okay, wow, it takes a bit to
Too slow.
Mega Flare circle. Oh, okay, there we go.
Nice try.
Oh wow, it rains down for a bit.
And another.
Alright, let's try that again.
Nice try.
Okay, so that takes a while to charge, and the dodge window for that is very small. Like compared to normal to normal Clive, it's very small dodge window. Alright, what else you could do? You could do Dia. You could do Flare Breath.
Too slow. Nice try.
You could do Impulse. Ah! I'm already dead. If this was a real battle, I would have been super dead a long time ago. Okay, Bahamut's kind of tough to use.
Nice try.
Alright, I'm gonna have to just try this out. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with this. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Let's get out of here before he kills me. Over and over. This'll be fun. Alright, let's go, Jill. Let's go... Where can we go? So Martha's Rest, Northreach, and Dalamil. Let's go to Martha's Rest, where there's a bunch of monsters coming from every direction. Coming to kill these... you know, slaves trying to build a better life. These guys can't seem to get a break.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said he'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
I think we gotta...
fight.
Yeah, I think we just gotta kick
I thought
ass.
you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Haven't I been doing nothing but helping? I think they'll all know what I'm here for.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
I guess we'll find out.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
They've abandoned you. In this world, it's starting to be like everyone for themselves. It's really hard to come together when there's so much shit going on. Hello, sirs.
Wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Well, good thing I have my... Good thing I have my... Not that. This. To keep them away. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Oh, this takes forever. Oh. Oh man, I'm really rusty. This is what happens when you don't play the game for like a month. We'll get him. We'll get him. We're getting him.
Don't stop.
I think we got him.
These men don't have the look of hired
I don't know. Bahamut's pretty weird.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield.
Yeah.
We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
I hope Wade's doing all right. That guy was a total bro.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble!
And they chose right.
The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Alright, time to fight some more monsters, but first I gotta figure out how Bahamut works more. Okay, so I wanna lock these abilities down just in case I wanna if I ever want to respec. Alright, so let's take a look at these skills proper. No, wait, no, it's this one. So Wings of Light is my circle. Mastery increases Mega Flare to level 4. So it does more. Flare Breath increases range if I upgrade it. Impulse increases the number of orbs, which be kind of nice. This feels a little bit weak. Let's see, Satellite. Oh, it's like Fleeting Familiar, right. Summon multiple light aspected familiars that attack any enemy on which Clive uses magic. So it's like an extra gun. I don't know about this one because I don't use magic all that much. I don't use the gun. You got Giga Flare, which looks amazing. And hell yeah. Go ambulance, that's outside my window. You do it. Oh, they're passing really close. The joys of living right next to a very open expressway. All right. So I don't have much that I want to. I don't know. I'm not interested much in upgrading these until I figure out if I do want like Bahamut's powers. Because right now I'm not feeling it. So far I really like more like defensive abilities coming from Garuda and Titan. Bahamut's abilities are more like
Squire,
they're more about
to
suppressing
those who
fire.
can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about? I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade.
Hey, buddy.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it,
we thought we could sneak by them. But we
We
didn't
thought
know
you
there would
might
be
use
so
some
many.
help. Well,
How could we have?
well, yeah. Look at all these bodies on the floor.
Behind you!
Oh no, you got ambushed by this big turtle.
Damn it. We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
we can certainly try. Are you with us,
Yeah,
Wade?
he's joining me.
Always.
Then let's do our duty. Nice try.
Come on. Yeah. Whoa! Oh, I can only hit his front. Oh boy. Oh no. Come on. Oh no. I'm getting my ass kicked by a turtle. You got this, Clive. Oh my god. Not the proudest. Not the proudest fight. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Go on, what do you guys got? can't touch this. Yeah, I'm really not feeling it with Bahamut. But I want to keep practicing with it. Yeah. That should do it. Alright, not the proudest fight. I really got wrecked a few times there. I don't know. I think I'm missing something with using rays of light.
I don't think so.
Well, wings of light.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
What are you doing out here?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Oh.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Good luck to you too. I hope to not see you dead at all, Wade. I need a bro in this world. I got my good pet. I got my girl. I need a bro.
My dogs.
This man's gonna die. He's calling Ambrosia now.
I mean, yeah, Sid was my bro. He was. I need another one.
Ready, go?
Also, let's be honest, he was more of a love interest than a bro. He said he wasn't my type. Sorry, he said I wasn't his type. But it was just a matter of time, you know?
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Gav? Yeah, okay. Good point. Oh, that was nice. That actually felt really nice. Man, that actually, you know, that takes forever to do. Oh my god, I catch the chocobos! No! Poor chocobo. They're still weaker than ever. Yeah. It's the only time you're allowed to punch a big bird for no reason. Yeah, still weak.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round to wait. Shall we?
Now we're gonna fight a mid-tier... Sorry, no, a low-tier bounty, but a Keshik. I forgot. It's the Akashic Plague. Whoops.
There's a good boy.
Yeah. Now stay down while I breathe fire on you. But it's more like light. Breathing light on you. Oh, jeez. Alright, there we go. What'd I win? Nice. Oh, that's pretty good damage. Okay, so that's when I should use Mega Flare, is when they're about to go down, when they're about to get staggered. So you can pile on as much staggered damage as possible.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
I don't know. I might want to go...
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
You know what? I think...
Wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts
I
say
think
the lowlands are clear.
Bahamut is good for
Hopefully we'll
boss
have enough time to
battles,
lick our wounds.
not
Many
good
of
for
your men
random
injured.
encounters.
A damn sight less than if you
I
hadn't turned
think
up.
that's the best
you.
description I can
It was a
give.
hard-fought victory. But as long as the
'Cause
skies
Bahamut is
remain dark,
really
I fear
slow
the Akashic's numbers are only going to
And
rise.
deals a significant
It's not a
amount
matter
of
if the
damage
Horde will be
over
back,
time.
But when? And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords
Whereas there's like
good
a
view of the land,
bunch of other different
and is
moves where you
easily
can clear
defendable.
out random
I'd
encounters
like to make
way,
this one
way
of our
faster.
outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Why is that everything I stream?
Like that.
Why is it every time I stream FF16 your family makes salmon? I don't know. It's something about the warm feeling of a freshly baked home salmon. Reminds you of home. And home is where the heart of FF16 is. I don't know. I got a guardian scarf. It's Wade's scarf. So I guess I found another bro, but it ended up being more like a Sid situation. It's like, all right, I think I found another love interest, cause giving a guy a scarf That's
lord,
like a very love
there's someone
thing
I'd
to
like you
do, isn't
meet.
it?
Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am
Or
Oscar.
I think that's because of
Oscar
like a bunch
House
of like
Murdoch.
old-timey movies, like Western movies,
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander
giving
had children.
giving a male friend
didn't.
a piece of clothing for
brother,
another male friend
my
is like
father
a
did.
symbol of
I am Sir Robbie's nephew.
homoeroticism. But hey,
Go on then.
Wade,
It's not for me to
I'll
ask
consider it.
Yes.
I'll
Sir Wade.
consider it. You look more like a guy that I would like to hang out and have some drinks with, but nothing more
If
than
it
that.
please you, my Lord
Unfortunately.
Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from
Oh
the
damn.
finest.
Really?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company
I'm
of
sorry,
Baldur
Oscar, but
hardly
my
seems a
my
fitting
heart
education
pines for
one
another.
aspiring to take his own.
His name was Sid,
My Aunt Hannah
the
once
real
told
Sid.
me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished
Jill,
much since taking on the mantle
Jill,
of Sid,
I
winning
hope you
no little
understand.
honor in so doing.
You're only
And I
here
would sooner
as a
serve
side
under an
piece.
honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say that they're.
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
But there's a really good chance you might die, though.
I would not have it any other way.
But see, I like the idea of someone following me around and like cleaning my boots or whatever squires do, but that means you're gonna die soon, and I'm gonna feel bad. Like, you don't have much character design going on for you. That means you're disposable. I can't have that living on my conscience. Wade. Jill doesn't care. Wade?
We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale. I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benimir once he's said his farewells.
Not just for the ale, but especially the ale. Alright. Is he in my little party? Does he have a party sprite? No, no party sprite. Personal squires, #1 dick rider. More like an ass kisser. But alright. I shall see to it that he doesn't die so soon. Let's go to Dalamil. Let's see if my traitor buddies are still alive. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is a really different type of scenery. Oh wow. Oh, that's a dark purple. What happened here?
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load.
Oh.
Still, better a branded than one of us.
Oh, you had me feeling bad right up until that last sentence. Well, at least he was a slave, so it didn't matter. Ludor, what happened, man?
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried? Ah, you haven't been introduced.
Jill. Clive has
Yeah,
told me
I read about it. I saw a
All
tweet
lies, I'm
about
sure.
the crew
Your
behind
said
Night in the
that
Woods.
Dalamil has a
They
bandit
canceled
problem.
Revenant Hill
Indeed. Although
due
you're a
to
little late.
internal
They left with our
reasons.
food and guild days
And I'm
ago.
like,
Any idea where
no.
they went?
I really wanted to play the
Because it's a big
sequel.
place, your guess is as good as mine. But
But,
the fact is, I have more immediate
But don't worry, guys.
concerns.
I'm considering playing Good Night. Was it Goodbye Volcano
If by
High?
magic, let's just say
Because I
we've
gotta
yet to
keep
reach a consensus
I gotta
about
keep
how
the
to solve
streak
Dalamil's
of
little
playing
problem.
narrative furry
And at
games.
this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
And if there are
tried
other
reasoning
narrative
with the
furry games I
dissenting
should
parties, but
play,
even the desert hare
then
has
I shall
limits.
play it.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point.
But yeah, it
Sid.
really sucks about that.
And you won't have wasted much
About
of your
those
precious
news.
time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Night in the Woods was really fun.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
All right, let's practice. I got a bunch of ability points. Let's level something up from Bahamut. We can always respec this. So upgrading it gives me more range on the breath. I really don't care about satellite. Impulse gives more orbs. Wings of Light increases the level. And we gotta do Giga Flare. But I'm out of points. Alright, let's rock this for now. Alright, who's fighting in here?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more?
Yeah, man.
We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you.
Honestly, I'm with the women on this one.
Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself.
Because what if you pay the mercenaries and the mercenaries just turn on you anyway? At least with the food and supplies, you'll die knowing that you were at least a little bit, you know, satiated.
What's he doing here?
How's it going, Victor? I see you're handling things very well.
And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
Oh, you know.
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
Oh, of course.
We're still working on the skies.
We're still patching up the
Perhaps we can
skies,
find a
Chief.
solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Looks like someone nerfed the sky. The sky got too broken. Gotta patch it back up.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
Let's make them come together.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Make them come together by killing the bandits themselves.
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
That sounds terrible. Yeah.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But
Just let them choose to burn the city to the ground. I'll help out somehow.
Question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other
when all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits?
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly.
Wait, what?
I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Wait, how am I not well known? I'm Sid.
What he means to say...
Sid knows everyone. Also, why do we have to do this plan? The plan is basically... So we have to talk to both the guy and the girl about, you know, making them see that their plan is wrong. But our plan is just... let's do both plans at the same time. Let's just pool our resources and kill the bandits.
Picture it.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Your own city guard. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad. May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I
Lady
told you,
Jane?
I
Question
summoned
mark?
the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that
Wow, she's a
finest cannot defend the
dangerously
town
good
than a
liar.
gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Is it because I'm fucking Sid? And everyone knows my face at this point? Oh, I like how the lighting changed just for that cutscene.
A shop.
Yeah, this is one of the weirdest
If I had my
story
pick, I would-
missions. It's just, hey, let's have let's agree to both of these people by making them disbelieve their own methods of running the city.
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill.
This is so stupid.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners could afford.
Because the grapes they're out of season because of the blight and all, and I'm trying to preserve the grapes, you see,
I fear we have
to make the wine.
Supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably
Can't
are.
have people fighting without a belly full of wine.
To dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return.
Also, it's so much funnier that this cutscene is happening with Clive's current outfit.
We still have food, weapons, herbs,
the most not
Our humble town
Lord
is to endure
outfit
not only
there
this
is.
hardship, but those that are certain to follow.
Not of a merchant at all.
Stand united.
All right.
With Jill, it's more believable. With Jill's current outfit, she's more believable to be a mercenary.
But you needn't have gone through this charade.
But not at all with Clive as a merchant.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through
She saw, yeah, of course she saw right
I
through
didn't
it.
say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly.
I would have been,
Meet me back at the Briar's
I would have
Kiss, and
been
we shall see what we face.
astounded if she believed that nonsense.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
No, not at all. It could have been.
I don't know. Conrad seemed
It
quite
could have been literally anybody.
It appears I have no choice but to do what little I can to defend what little we have. But I would not see any unnecessary blood spilt.
Oh, who's a good
we
boy?
Need a plan.
You're a good tour guide. Hey, Four Pigeons, how are you, buddy? And I think Clive's outfit would be more believable if he had his boobs out. Yeah, see, he would have been 10% more believable
Mummy.
if he just showed some of that Clive cleavage.
I'm ruined.
It's so terrible. Hashtag Clive cleavage.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
Kind of disappointed, but that gave you an
All
idea?
of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole
What
town.
what you got disappointed on? Something you're working on?
I have a favor to
Or
ask.
just
I'm told
recently?
The bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
This is so stupid, the whole plan. We could have just
We'll hold them off
We
for as
could
long
have
as we
just
can.
taken out the bandits
We will do the
ourselves,
same.
and then do the other plan, and then pull our resources together as a city. Chocobo.
Let's go.
Chocobo. Oh, we were right here.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
Are you sure you guys want to fuck with this? There we go. Oh, you're all screwed.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Okay, Bahamut's kind of a little bit fun.
Nice try.
Sup? I like how the flames kind of suck them in a little bit. That's actually pretty nice.
That's better.
Oops. No, you don't. Ooh.
Not good.
All right, let's take it up a notch. It's decent damage, even if it's for a crowd. Yeah. Oh. Oh, he kicked my ass good there. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Okay. Not the most stylish kill. I'm still okay, at first I was like not into Bahamut, and now I'm like still on the fence.
The townspeople.
Like it's getting a little bit
held
better,
out?
but still on the fence about it.
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
You're printing a poster you made of Zelda. The idea was black paper, layer of black, layer of base ink, gold glitter, and another layer of base ink with silver glitter. Ooh. When you use the glitter, it sticks to the first two layers. Oh, so you're trying to make... Oh wow, that's really cool. So you're making something that like really pops with the glitter, but it didn't didn't really work out.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost.
It's a really
had you
cool
not
idea,
held the
though.
line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Dalimil.
But hey, keep working on it. For sure. I used to make projects like those when I was a kid.
Both have.
I take it from your presence.
I tried to make like really good sketches on notebook, and the more I did it, the more I was like scared to mess up, and then I did mess up, and I felt really frustrated. But
we are united.
I kind of just walked away for a bit and come back to it later, or just do something entirely new.
Considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Almost every time I stream, you draw. Yeah. I really like watching like streams or random let's plays on YouTube, and I just draw for hours. Like that makes up like most of my Sundays. Those are some really chill Sundays. Some edibles may or may not be involved as well.
Now, if I could only convince the people of Costness to work together.
Alright, let's get out of here. This was the worst mission so far. Hopefully Northreach will be a little bit better. Plan to make posters of JJBA?
First we find Isabel.
JJBA? It sounds familiar?
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflame under a flood.
Oh, Jojo. Okay. Huh. That's strange. I've seen it. I've seen some people say JJBA reference to JoJo, but oh man, I never knew it was like that common of a term. Oh my goodness.
I can't do it.
I feel like I like JoJo's. I've watched JoJo's the first 2 seasons, and then I fell off in the middle of the 3rd one. Don't know why I fell off. It's a really good show.
My lord.
Especially since they're introducing stands.
There have been sightings
And the whole thing about the stands is so hilarious.
Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Also, did I say season? I meant part.
Akashic, but different.
Yeah, I fell off like right around part 3 started.
And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I'm
She went
pretty
to the
sure it's very
garrison task what we
homoerotic.
were planning on
Yeah.
doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
I think I've seen more homoerotic memes of JoJo than actual JoJo itself. I think I could like, you can apply that to pretty much any anime. It's like I've seen more memes of any anime than the actual anime. It's to the point where I feel like I shouldn't watch the anime anymore because I'm spoiled because I saw all the memes out of context.
What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty.
Oh yeah, I know that Naruto and Sasuke are canon. 100%.
Because they are my
100%.
charges, and that is my duty.
So Naruto is something I'm also watching. I'm watching OG Naruto. I'm in.
But more than that, they are your people.
I'm starting the arc where they were.
Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered.
Naruto is just about to rescue Sasuke from the Sand Crew.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our
And it's like, oh yeah, I know that the entire journey is just filled with Naruto's crushing on Sasuke.
Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
Part 3 is just a battle of wits. Yeah, okay, so that's my favorite, that's one of my favorite parts about JoJo, is that, so I haven't watched the full episodes, but I've seen clips. I've seen so many clips that I know what the average battle is.
It was a noble effort.
So the average battle of JoJo is always just someone going, aha, I knew that you knew that I knew that you were going to do this. So while you weren't looking, I put this pine cone up your ass because I knew that that was your weakness, like 30 episodes ago. That's it. That's the entire battle. It's just mind games with each other, and then like 5 episodes later, they finally get somewhere, and it's like, aha, I knew this was your plan all along, so I did this thing, completely random thing. And I'm like, this is so stupid, I love it. I forgot what we were doing here. We're gonna help the needy.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta go back to
came out of
JoJo's.
nowhere. They went for Joseph
I also gotta
first,
watch
then
Naruto
me,
still.
And then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
Man, so many stuff to watch, and I'm always so tired. I'm always so tired at the end of the day after work. A part of me is like, I want to go pass out in my bed for like the next 20 hours, but I need to watch like something, and or I need to stream in like an hour.
But my family, they're still in the capital.
How you doing, buddy?
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family and more.
So what
the
other
flood was spreading,
things do you guys
I went to see if they were all right.
like to
The back of them
watch?
glowing
I
things
would
found me in the
enjoy
meadow.
some recommendations
I ran for my life.
for next week. For like
Never did get to the finish.
something to watch over the weekend.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
You have to do a little research of what's the most iconic thing in each part. For like a paper,
I assume you have a plan?
video essay.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
It was all they could do to escape.
Posters.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That'd be some incredible ideas for posters. For that specifically. Go, Ambrosia. Also, I'm very low on potions. We're gonna have to make do with a single high potion.
Clive, look.
I got this.
I see them. With me.
Hey, hey.
Slow.
And you're all dead. All of you. All of you. All of you. Get out of here. Get out of my face.
Should I prime?
Get all of you too.
Save your strength.
All right, Jill, how are we looking? Oh, that's a big dude. Ooh.
Let's try.
Nice try, nice try. There we go. What'd I win? Yeah. I can't see anything. There's so much stuff going on. Oh, I was gonna do a thrashing. Hell yeah. I want to make some posters of the old gods from the game World of Horror. Oh man, I've seen a little bit of World of Horror. That style is incredible. Isn't... I might be wrong, but isn't that game like made by like pretty much one person? I'm probably thinking about something else. And down you go? Maybe? No, you don't. Denied. I deny your thrash. Get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. It was made by a dentist. Oh no. That's... Oh no, it's the most horror.
Do you think there are more?
Dentistry is very horrifying.
But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet.
I have saved the brothel.
Many more.
Now you can go back to whoring.
To be ready for them.
Safely, relatively safely.
Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the one standing before me.
Oh.
Handsome and chivalrous.
And they say chivalry isn't dead,
now,
but it's living right here in front of me.
I have sentries to post.
In the form of this beautiful man.
Lady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems.
Oh no.
It has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again.
We still gotta fix the sky somehow. So these are all like very foolish attempts at fixing anything, because they're just gonna keep coming back.
Our friends seem to have things
the bad
under
guys.
control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
I hope we don't come back to the hideaway in the middle of a siege. Oh, that'd be like the absolute worst thing.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Otto, we did it.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
I have no idea.
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself.
I don't know.
Now's the time.
We've always kind of knew that society was going to freak out and people were going to enslave the magic people even harder, but no one would expect this, you know, this act from God happening.
So it was not Sylvester.
Hey Josh, you came too.
Who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
Yes, that's right.
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him soon.
I think the most insane thing is that their mom was entirely convinced that she had a child that never existed.
What do you know of Ultima?
She had a child that never existed, and the child that was supposed to die never died?
My best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you. Even if that means toppling an empire.
Even if it means destroying the entire world.
What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have...
Postpartum got her ass.
Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon.
Yeah, a part of me is thinking this is all part of the curse that was laid upon humans from the gods.
I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit, but they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly...
So I'm guessing that...
I've encountered that thing
so the gods, you know, created this curse, right? To make humans pay for what they've done. For being jerks. My guess is that what's happening to Clive is also part of the plan. It was also part of the curse. The gods were very bored and they're like, hey, what if we just choose a guy to have all the powers? Let's just see what happens.
It is why I struggle and fail
Humans
to contain him here inside me.
These humans have lived for long enough. Let's just mess with them even more by throwing in this one guy.
I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
Oh no.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Don't worry, this happens a
Clive,
lot.
It's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Oh, damn it. Hey, Bahamut, you want to see something funny?
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Ty had told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
We have to get my airship.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas.
Or not an airship,
Tell
just a
Gav
regular
to stay
ship.
exactly
But
where
like
he
the
is.
best kind of ship.
Understood. Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Can't I just take my magic, like, imaginary crystal?
Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
Right, we travel together.
Clive.
Ooh, that
If he
prelude
stays
coming
close to
in.
me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Ooh, that was the sweetest sounding version of prelude. That sweet sound of everything's gonna be alright. Damn it, Nectar, you have more stuff for me, don't you? The pack. Nah, I'm good. I do want to fight Ruin Reawakened. Sembriquois legend tells of a dread dragon who sat near half the realm alight with his torrid breath, but before being sealed away by a magic mist by Gregor himself. Some sources claim, though it has been long forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth, recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodland passes of the Empire are real enough. Woodland passes of the Empire. I don't know, can you tell me more about these? No? Okay. Also, how can I not be able to pet you? That's absurd. Alright. Oh, there's so many side quests. I will do all these off camera. All these side quests, they do not matter. They do not matter in the grand scheme of things. Only the ones with the upgrades. Oh, I can't even, I can't even do the side quests at the moment. Alright, that's fine. I do want to buy some supplies. I am very, very low. Karen?
Still alive, are you?
I need some supplies.
Go on then.
I would like supplies. Supplies, please. Oh yeah, I can carry a lot more than I thought.
It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
I am finished. Now I shall go to the story. Also, I kind of like that I'm traveling everywhere that I've been so far, just so I can get a nice recap as to what the world is so far, since it has been a while. Hey Josh, you like my cool ice thunder dog? Alright.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I mean...
Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have...
I mean, let's just savor this moment. Just us Rossfields. Rossfields just walking about, having a good time. Like the old days.
Let's go.
I mean, yeah, sure, the world's falling apart, but can we not enjoy this nice journey?
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Are these the Echoes?
Thanks, girl.
Who wants to fight this?
Nice try.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll admit, Bahamut's fun. Bahamut's fun to use, but I don't think it's like a DPS worthy icon.
Tell us about Yote.
It really helps you juggle with a lot of enemies, but it's definitely not like the most damage heavy one. I don't think so, at least. Oh hey, look, it's a side quest. Don't worry, citizen, I'm here to help you. And not just because you were along the way to my actual mission.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead.
Say no more. I will kill it all.
While we slept. My own men did this. Turned.
Oh, it's your own people. They turned White Walkers.
There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us.
Don't worry, we were heading there anyways.
It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance.
We kind of already figured that.
We can't let those monsters reach the...
This is weird. This is weird if I turned it down. He's already dead. Wait, what if I just say no?
Someone has to warn them.
That's such a weird thing to say. Like, for me to say no. He already made his death rattle. He already went just like, ugh. And for me to walk away. Oh wait, no, he's still alive. He's still alive for me to tell him that I'll do the job.
What happened here?
There's a...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is...
This dude's already dead.
They must
He already
not
made his death rattle.
Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
Oh wait, no, okay, I think he died for real, and Clive was supposed to feel bad.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Okie dokie.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good.
Hey
We're in
guys.
time.
Alright. Oh, no. No, you will all perish in a fire of light. Man, this poor Chocobo just stun locked. Absolute stun lock. Okay, there's nothing left of this camp.
Someone there!
Oh my goodness.
Please, I can't move
Where
my
are you?
leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Well, I'll be damned.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Oh, they're all dead.
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor. Where is he?
Oh, he's dead.
His wounds were too deep.
You might as well just get out of here.
Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here.
Tabor is
You've earned it.
still not safe. I still have to go save whatever's there.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
No.
You must have me confused
No,
with someone
me,
else.
me no speak español.
That scar.
I don't have a scar. I burned it off. No, I mean, I mean,
I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
yeah, you want me to kill you
War
too?
with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
I'll kill you.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged.
I killed your Titan. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, I never thought I would ever get a choice for this. This is I don't know. I want to kill him. I want to kill him. But it's like, bro, do you even know who I am? I killed Titan. It's okay. It's really tough because Jill and Josh are like right there behind me, going, "Clive, what are you doing? Clive, he's just some guy." All right. just so I can show dominance to my brother and my girl. Oh, he's too weak. Okay.
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you. Come on. Kill me!
Oh, I'm not gonna
For what?
kill you in
sins
cold
of your
blood like
master.
that.
You and I have no quarrel, and I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
Yeah.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave!
I feel like this is him just going, by not fighting me, by not killing me, I won and you're a bitch. As he says, coughing up blood. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they gave me that option just to go back and just... What? A little punk.
Good girl.
Also, we should be fine, right, if we're just breathing in this stuff? We're fine, right, Josh? I guess is it because we're dominants? That it has no effect on us? Alright.
We're nearly there.
Let's see what's
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Let's see what nonsense is going on over here. Hello, Watchman.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates.
Ooh.
She awaits us within.
Hello. Moshi Moshi. Oh, hey.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector.
That's
Without her
amazing.
sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise.
That is very respectful. What's the ancestral stuff? What does it tell me? It tells me about the Undying. Secretive order of lords from Rosaria that watch over the people from the shadows.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
Oh, right. So I
Canva.
forgot.
Then it is Waloeder knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them?
So I forgot that
and
Ultima's
the Black
deal
Galleon sails
is...
at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Ultima's deal is, yeah, tricking everyone into making everyone lose their minds. And
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
to abuse
The
what
city
they have
guard
of their
been
dominance
paid, if that's what you're implying.
for funsies.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave.
So we got to see what Barnabas's deal is.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Barnabas is probably horny. They're all horny. I think we've established this last time, but
Distinguished members of the
each
council.
dominant
You must forgive His Majesty
is of a
his
different like kink.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it.
Barnabas has mommy fetish.
Very well.
My colleagues.
And
see.
and so on. Sorry, I'm trying to like
He has come to save us from the.
I'm trying to like say stuff and like paying attention to this at the same time. It's hard.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed.
Yes, that's about right.
So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
That's not gonna matter. He's Odin.
Enough.
He will literally cut all you in one slice. Exactly.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Only I
The
can
girl is still
choose
here,
who will be
somewhere in the city.
salvationed.
Consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty. Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Oh man, that's so great. I can't wait for Odin's boss fight. Like, if you have seen the spectacle that is the Bahamut boss fight, can you imagine how insane
Under Ultima's control.
Odin will be to fight?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
I'm guessing Ultima just wants the perfect life form, which is coming from Clive.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself.
It's Ifrit and Phoenix together.
Meant. Even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards.
Man, I can't wait to ride on Odin's horse.
Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, your grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you...
I don't know what I could do without you. I love you. Aww. Who could resist the charming cuteness coming from Rox? I mean, Josh.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
It's okay, I love you. I'll come back to you soon. Maybe right before I die.
Let's find our friends.
So I honestly thought that was supposed to be Ifrit and Phoenix combined, for they are the opposite of what Ultima would be.
She cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to...
Nah. We're headed straight for story.
Cyril, How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill.
Cool.
Charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke
I
of
can
Rosetta.
kind of see you being hot under that hood.
Here, with overseeing
So-
the investigation into Ultima's origins.
Can't tell if you're good or not
Sisters
yet.
afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many undying
See, if you're too
are there?
handsome, you might be evil.
Nearly enough, milady.
Also, I kind of like the idea of Clive just almost drawing his sword to every stranger.
Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
Because we don't know anymore. We
I
don't
see.
know who is like,
You have your associates, I have mine.
who's good in
But
this world.
You may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Oh my goodness.
Pray accept this token.
A phoenix down.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva then.
All right.
About this later.
It's like, he's
Cyril seems
he's
very
kind of maybe winning me over. He's kind of, I think he was
certainly keep
flirting
strange
with me back
bedfellows,
there
Joshua.
by giving me this pin.
Ah, Lord Rosfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies in the field.
This is
Yo.
no time to ride.
Yo, our family has spies. That's kind of awesome.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Kind of like that, even though every empire is like falling apart, the Rosfields, despite them not being around, are slowly becoming like the strongest family, while everyone is just withering away.
Let's go.
Get out of my way, I'm over leveled.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Da, 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 da.
Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Oh yeah, I see it. There's no one. There's no one here. They have all fallen.
They're still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Don't worry, Mid. I'm coming. The free cities of Canver. From humble beginnings did a handful of villages join to form a staunch alliance that now controls much of the realm's mercantile trade. So this is the trade capital. So society's doomed?
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd
Hey, it's
stumbled
my
off a cliff.
bro.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Hey, it's my family.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
Hey, I'm Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Ooh! Oh, aren't you fancy? Oh, my brother's got the riz for sure.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
Oh, right! They never met!
It's really you.
Oh my god,
I never thought I'd see the day.
Byron's mind is blown. This calls for a celebration, Uncle.
These Akashic are being
Bring out the good wine.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive.
Uncle, just
We saw
break
more
just
than
break
a
out the
few
good
in the
wine and
city.
give me like
They moved in ranks
a million
with a
yen.
purpose,
Not yen,
and
gil.
not of their own.
Sorry, I was playing like a lot of Yakuza lately.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Oh, they're all dead.
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few
That just
others on
means
the
that they're
far
going to
bank.
die soon.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long.
Yeah.
We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
How did we make it?
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would
How
you?
did we make it across the world like
Think I
no
can manage
problem?
that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe.
Shall we then?
Oh, I still got my boy.
Clive safe.
Still got my big
careful.
doggo.
Both of you.
You too.
Ooh, that's a good name for this kind of quest.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
I'm starting to feel like was it Jill is going to not make it through this. Well, let's just see.
They've been routed. They're wearing wound armor.
Get out of my way. Oops. You can't defeat this.
Nice try.
Yeah, Bahamut's really good for like adding damage on top of what you're doing, but not initial damage. It's okay. I'll keep this just because it's fun to use. Oh. Jeez. What you got? What you got?
No good.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks, Torgal. Okay, Torgal right there, 100% saved me. And that's a good boy. I would have been so doomed right there. I'm ready, boys. I'm ready to put the hurt. Oh my god, they attack so slowly. This is so silly. Yeah. All right.
To the Royal Army.
I'm getting
nothing but monsters
a little bit better at this. I'm gaining all my skills back from over a month ago. Yeah, no, everyone is dead or ran away, but mostly dead. Either everyone perished, or this is all a trap. Could be both. This is... oh my god.
This won't be easy.
Oh!
Too slow.
Uh-oh. Come on. Let me catcall you. Aw.
Well done.
Oh, I'm so bad at this. No. Oh my god. Just when I was like, yeah, I'm so good, getting better at this. Nah. Oh my god. Ooh. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. This guy's super for real. No! Oh, that timing's so weird. No, you don't. Alright, I'm done messing with him. I'm so glad that he got staggered at that moment. I would have... he would have kicked my ass, so for sure. There we go. All right. That was not bad. He kicked my ass for like most of that fight, but I ended strong. I ended really, really strong.
Awaken wind!
This is... oh man, it's such a good crowd controller. And there we go. How you doing, boy? Did you like me obliterating those guys with my beams of light?
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Just taking you all with me. Let's go. Everyone, join the fire pit. Oh man. Okay, that's enough. Oh boy. Oh my god, it's the guy I was practicing on when I started. That's actually perfect. What a nice little coincidence there. Ooh. Nailed that timing perfectly. Yeah. Oh. Sup? How's it going? How you doing? Damn it. Uh-huh. Yeah? Yeah! Damn it. Alright. Enough of this. Come on, man.
Nice try.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, we're done.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
That was nice. That was a good warm up to what's to come. I'm guessing that's like 10% more damage for flame breath. For flare breath.
Where are they?
Oh, that wasn't the mini boss. This is the mini boss.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Oh damn it! It's so hard to see who's gonna attack from this. There we go. There we go.
Where is your master? What does he want?
What do you want from me? I gave you everything I have. You seriously want to mess with this? You lucky motherfucker. Alright, now it's time for the mini-boss.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Mythos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind.
And Clive is like, oh no. He's
He's
very pretty.
They are
He's too
divine.
pretty.
What?
It's evil.
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Oh boy.
I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield.
Dude, really?
Or not.
Seriously?
Nice try.
Just give me a second. I'll be right with you. Yep. I can't see anything. I can't see where he is. So much going on. Come on. Ooh. Man, this is weak shit. Come on, you gotta really impress me. No, this is not the real fight. There's no way. There's no way this is the real fight. There's gotta be more to you. There are ninjas out there that are way better than this than you are.
You will forgive me if my performance seems
There we go, that's what I'm talking about.
It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this.
Yeah, give me that good stuff.
Kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Ooh.
Watch closely, Mythos.
He's a dragoon now.
Yes!
Ooh, that's so much better. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, now I have to step it up myself.
Still my beating heart! Stop it!
Oh god. Oh my god, I can't see because of all the particle effects. I can't. It's such a polluted mess on the screen, and I love it. Yeah. Where are you? Come on. Nope. Oh, I missed that one. I always miss that one. Dead man's beer? What?
Actually, I wouldn't.
Ooh. Holy shit! Wow! Okay, this guy is actually for real, and I love it. His prettiness is actually very powerful. Alright. I'm sorry for calling you weak before. You are actually very, very tough. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna have to do, yeah, he has to do one more super. One more ultimate. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Oof. Oh, jeez. Get out of my face. I feel like I just did more damage to Torgal than to him on that one. Ooh. Never get that timing right. No, I missed. And there we go. Yay! Yeah, we defeated a very powerful, pretty boy. Woo! Sanguine insignia. Wait, after taking up the mantle of the Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Wallider Army, upon Syphilis Talmon's untimely resignation, Harbard served King Barnabas for a better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a house Harbard ever existing. Huh. So who the hell are you?
Is strong.
You don't exist anywhere.
My liege.
Are you also
Clive?
a product of Ultima?
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
It's Ultima. It's him. He's right there. I think we found Odin. Hey.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
This is my fight. I don't think we're gonna fight here, though. That'd be too easy. Oh, he's gonna kick my ass, I think. He could take me out in a single strike. That's why he's not swinging his sword at me. He's just defending.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything.
Could you explain to me what the mythos is?
The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
I would like to understand more of this.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own.
So something tells me that
to my friends,
whenever I do
to
fight
my
him, I
people,
cannot use conventional sword
is going
fighting.
to stand in my way.
He's going to ignore my combos.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
What are you gonna do? You're not gonna prime right now.
Try it.
No way I'm gonna fight him now. No, there's no way.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Man, that sucks. A single cut from Odin and you're done. Oh.
Oi! Oi! This way!
Oh, Jill's
Hurry!
done for. It doesn't even matter.
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch.
None of that matters. He can just cut through it all. Ah. And Jill's dead. Jill's gone. So there's 2 slots left in the icon menu. One's for Odin, and the other one's gonna be for Jill.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is
The spirit is willing, but the body is spongy and bruised.
This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body.
Yeah, that's...
But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship.
Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but
You see,
you've already done so much for us.
I'm starting to be into your
Pouring the
nephew,
gale into
and
the
I
hideaway
want
and now
to
the ship.
I want to be nice to
wanna
his
take the
family.
piss.
You know, one day. If we were to start
life.
dating or
And for
something.
what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy.
Listen, everyone, I might be a little bit crazy,
All I want to do is help.
but that's where my
The
power
world
comes
won't
from.
save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive.
Yeah.
Jill didn't come back.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures.
Oh.
As long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
But only just barely.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Come on, spit it out, girl.
of course I do.
What are the parts that we
My dad would've
need
seen
to
this
keep the
coming a
ship
league
from
off.
not tearing
If I had
itself
his old
apart?
writings,
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Don't worry, I can just semi-prime and I'll heal and I'll just regen. It's okay, Uncle. I can do this. So, my guess is Jill's just gonna be fine for like a second. And then when we actually get to her, then she just dies. Like, it's all gonna be like a big trap. Okay, well, I am probably going to call here for tonight because it's getting really late, and I feel like this is a pretty good spot to end it for now. I feel like this is a good end to an arc. We'll pick up the Rescue Jill arc next time. I definitely have to. I'm gonna have to lab it up with Bahamut a little bit more because I can't tell if I'm doing more damage than I normally would with Phoenix or Ifrit. So I'm gonna have to test that out a little bit more. All right, awesome stuff. Good progress. I'm happy where this is going. Alright. So yeah. Jill's gonna die. I'm pretty sure. There's that slot in the menu right for her. I don't know that for sure 100%. That's my guess. I'm actually really surprised that I that I kept this long without finding any spoilers. So I'm still going in this completely spoiler free and blind. So that's neat. Alright, so yeah, we'll continue with this. More FF9. I'm gonna throw in some Dead Space in the middle. And we'll see where we go from there. Until then, I'll see you all next time for more stuffs. Y'all have a great night or a great day. Anyone new to this channel, be sure to follow this channel. Heart this channel the way that I heart my weird relationship with all my guy friends right now in this game. Got Gav and I forgot the guy's name. Sid is in my heart still. Alright, that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys later. Y'all take care. See you guys. Bye.